Did you know that the Great Pyramid of Giza was not built by slaves but by paid laborers? Recent archaeological findings suggest that the workers were skilled laborers who were well fed and housed in nearby temporary cities. They were respected for their work and received medical care. Join us as we explore the mysteries, debates, and myths surrounding ancient Egypt and challenge everything you thought you knew about this incredible civilization. And view the entire video. You don't want to miss the last mystery. Ancient Egypt, one of the most fascinating civilizations in history, is shrouded in mystery, myths, and misconception. From the majestic pyramids to the mighty Nile, there's so much we think we know, but how much of it is really true? For centuries, we've been captivated by its majestic pyramids, intricate hieroglyphics, and enigmatic pharaohs. But beneath the surface of this ancient land lies a complex tapestry of myths, legends, and surprises waiting to be unraveled. Let's explore a few of them now. 1. The role of women in ancient Egypt. While ancient Egypt is often seen as a patriarchal society, there is growing evidence that women had significant power and influence. Several women, including Hatshepsut, Nefertiti, and Cleopatra, ruled as pharaohs in their own right, defying traditional gender norms. Recent studies suggest that women in Egypt may have had more legal and economic rights than their counterparts in other ancient civilizations, further complicating modern interpretations of their roles. 2. The discovery of lost cities. In recent years, archaeologists have uncovered new sites that challenge the conventional understanding of ancient Egyptian urbanism. The discovery of a lost golden city in Luxor in 2020, which dates back to the reign of Amenhotep III, revealed a thriving, vibrant settlement with well-preserved streets, houses, and artifacts. This find reshapes our understanding of Egypt's social structure and daily life, suggesting that ancient Egypt was more expansive and complex than previously thought. 3. Re-evaluation of Egyptian racial background. One of the most controversial and polarizing recent topics is the racial identity of the original ancient Egyptians. For centuries, Egypt has often been depicted as a civilization with predominantly light-skinned, Caucasian people in Western art and media. However, modern genetic studies have revealed that the ancient Egyptians were likely a mix of various groups, including North African, Sub-Saharan African, and Near Eastern populations. 4. The unresolved mystery of the Great Sphinx's age. Traditional Egyptology places the construction of the Great Sphinx around 2500 BCE during the reign of Pharaoh Khafre. However, some alternative theories, supported by geological evidence, suggest that the Sphinx could be much older, possibly as old as 7000–10,000 BCE. These theories are based on weathering patterns seen on the Sphinx, which some researchers believe are due to water erosion, not wind and sand erosion, implying a much older date when the area may have been wetter. 5. Another myth is that the Great Sphinx was built solely as a tomb for the pharaohs. In reality, its true purpose remains a mystery, with theories ranging from an astronomical observatory to a gateway to the afterlife. 6. Still another myth is that the ancient Egyptians were just a bunch of skull-obsessed weirdos who spent all their time building tombs and preparing for the afterlife. But the reality is that they were a highly advanced people who made groundbreaking discoveries in medicine, mathematics, and astronomy. And let's not forget their incredible art and architecture, which still inspires awe today. We've also been led to believe that ancient Egypt was a static, unchanged civilization that remained the same for thousands of years. But the truth is that it was a dynamic, evolving society that was shaped by its interactions with other cultures and its responses to the challenges of its time. As we glimpse deeper into the history of ancient Egypt, we'll see that its culture, achievements, and myths are far more complex and multifaceted than we ever imagined. From the glittering treasures of Tutankhamun's tomb to the haunting temples of the Nile Valley, every aspect of this civilization is steeped in intrigue and fascination. 7. But one surprising fact about ancient Egypt is the discovery of the tomb of Wahibre, a previously unknown pharaoh who ruled during the 16th century BC. This find has challenged our entire understanding of the chronology of ancient Egypt and has opened up new avenues of research and exploration. 8. Revelations from King Tutankhamun's tomb. King Tut's tomb, discovered by Howard Carter in 1922, continues to yield surprising information. Recent CT scans of Tutankhamun's mummy have revealed signs of malarial infections, suggesting that the young pharaoh may have died from a combination of malaria and a genetic disorder. Additionally, ongoing research on the tomb's contents and other royal tombs in the Valley of the Kings has revealed new insights into Egyptian burial practices, their relationships with neighboring civilizations, and the wealth of the royal court. 9. New archaeological discoveries are constantly challenging our long-standing beliefs about ancient Egypt. Take, for example, the recent findings at the site of Thonis Heraklion, which have revealed an entire submerged city that was previously unknown. Or the research into the construction of the pyramids, which has uncovered new evidence of the advanced engineering skills of the ancient Egyptians. As we explore the mythology surrounding ancient Egypt, we'll see that the truth is far more surprising and controversial than we ever imagined. From the mysterious curse of the Pharaohs to the enigmatic smile of the Sphinx, every aspect of this civilization is shrouded in an aura of mystery and intrigue. 10. But perhaps one of the most surprising revelations about ancient Egypt is the recent discovery of a hidden chamber deep within the Great Pyramid of Giza. This chamber, known as the Scan Pyramids Project, has forced us to re-evaluate our understanding of the pyramid's construction, challenging our assumptions about the ingenuity and skills of the ancient Egyptians. 11. The authenticity of Queen Nefertiti's bust. The authenticity of Queen Nefertiti's bust has been a topic of debate among scholars and archaeologists for years. Key points include discovery and context. The bust was found in 1912 by a German team at Thutmose's workshop in Tel El Amarna, with other artifacts supporting its authenticity. Forensic analysis. Egyptologist Monica Hanna's study revealed that the discoverer, Ludwig Borchardt, hid the bust's true value during the division of finds, raising questions about the legality of its export. Controversial claims. Swiss journalist Henry Stierlin suggested in his book that the bust could be a modern forgery, pointing to inconsistencies in materials and techniques. Ongoing debate. Despite the controversy, many experts defend the bust's authenticity, citing its stylistic features and discovery context. The debate remains unresolved, with strong arguments from both sides. So, what's the truth about ancient Egypt? As we've seen, the truth about ancient Egypt is far more complex, far more fascinating, and far more surprising than we ever imagined. It's a civilization that defies simplification, that resists reduction, and that continues to intrigue and inspire us to this very day. The ancient Egyptians were just the beginning. If you're curious about more ancient civilizations and their mysteries, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new video.